Everyone, today's video is going to be an empties video. I have a whole box of things here that is jam-packed full of stuff that I've been keeping, that I've used up purely for the purpose of this video to show you what I've been using, what I've used up and what I think about it. So I'll get straight into it. So the first thing that I have is a deodorant, and this is the Shore deodorant, and I use the one which is called Bright. I really like this deodorant, it does what I need it to do and it smells really nice. Next I have a candle, and this is the Yankee Candle in Fireside Treats. Now obviously the majority of the stuff that I've got to show you is beauty and skincare, but as this is kind of something that I have used up, I thought I would show you. And this was in my January favourites video. I absolutely love this candle. I'm so sad that I have burnt it all and I've wasted so much, but I have another one in my stash ready, so that's that one. Next I have an eye makeup remover, and this is the No. 7 Beautiful Skin eye makeup remover, and this was one of those which is kind of like two tones and you shake it up. It worked great as an eye makeup remover, there's not too much to say about it. I have then finished a bottle of nail polish remover, which I never seem to get through. I always seem to have 3 or 4 going at the same time because I leave one in one room or one downstairs, or I lose one. But I got through this one, and this is the Sally Hansen for soft thin nails. I don't really see a difference between these ones, which are a bit more expensive, to the bog standard ones that you get. It says that it's got lots of different things in that will help my nail, but I honestly didn't really see a difference when I used it. I have then finished a Body Shop scrub, and the packaging's a bit gross on this, but because I had it in the shower, but it's all gone and I loved this. This was in my January favourites and it's also included in my giveaway prizes. It is their raspberry body scrub, great exfoliant, smells great, really nice product for the shower. I then have a Soap & Glory Sugar Crush body wash, and this is their fresh and foamy scent. It's their kind of lime citrusy scent. I love this. It smells incredible, it's soothing, and it's one of my favourite Soap & Glory products, and I definitely would use this again. I really like it. The next one is the Original Source All-in-One Moisturising Shower, and this is in their watermelon and jojoba oil fragrance. This I didn't really like. I couldn't wait to finish it purely because I didn't want it in my shower anymore. I hate wasting products, so I wanted to get through it. Well, there was nothing particularly bad about it, but I didn't find it moisturised. It had kind of tiny grains of scrub in it, which I think is what the all-in-one kind of name comes from. But it didn't do a great deal for me. They are cheap, so you kind of get what you pay for, but I wouldn't buy this again. I then have a couple bottles of Bioderma. Oopsie. When I go to France, I tend to stock up on this stuff. I use it as my makeup remover. I would definitely repurchase this. I'm actually going to France in a few days, which I might have already been, or I'm there when you're watching this. And I'm definitely going to stock up on more of these. The next thing I come to is a Dove product, and this is their Purely Pampering Caring Cream Bath, and it is in their shea butter with warm vanilla fragrance. This is just a standard bath product. It was kind of more of a creamy bath than bubbles, and it was alright. I don't think I purchased it purely for the fact that I get quite bored with products in the shower and in the bath, and because this is so big it took me so long to get through it, but it was a nice product and I think it was only about £3, so it's worth the money you spend. Next I have a conditioner, and this is from Charles Worthington. This is their Strength and Repair conditioner. I don't really get on with Charles Worthington products. I've used quite a lot now from his range and none of them blow me away. I don't particularly like the scent. I think I picked up a couple of products because they were on offer, but I don't think I'm going to ever buy anything from him again, just because it doesn't really do a lot for my hair and I'm never really too happy with it when I do buy stuff. But I used this all up because, as I say, I do hate waste. I then have a couple of things from John Frieda. The first one is their Full Repair Full Body Shampoo, and it looks like this. I wouldn't repurchase this. I don't really think it did anything amazing on my hair. I wasn't too keen on the scent, and I wasn't blown away by it. I then also have one of their Sheer Blonde Everlasting Blonde Deep Conditioners. This is a part of Deep Conditioner which I would try to use a couple of times a week. Again, didn't blow me away, not something that I would rush out to buy again. Next I have a Maybelline Brow Drama, and I use the shade Medium Brown, one of their brow products that they brought out recently. There's still a little bit of product in this, but it was getting quite dry and it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. I wasn't a massive fan of the brush on this, and I've bought a couple of different ones from the high street to use as alternatives, because this wasn't anything special. It's essentially a tinted gel that sets your brows in place, but I didn't like the shape of the brush. I found it really fiddly and it didn't go go in the places that I needed it to go, so I wouldn't repurchase this one. I then have a moisturiser, and this is my Origin Make a Difference Plus. This is a really fresh smelling fragrance. It was a gorgeous moisturiser, really soft. There's still a little bit in the bottom, but I can't get it out without getting it all in my nails, and it's just gross. Loved this. It says that it is a rejuvenating moisturiser, and I would completely agree with that. Just a great old everyday moisturiser. Nothing absolutely mind-blowing, but it's a lot better and nicer to use than some other cheaper alternatives that I have used in the past. The next thing I have is a toner, and this is from Clara, and it is their toning lotion with chamomile, alcohol-free, normal or dry skin. And this is this one. I wasn't really keen on the smell of this. It's obviously chamomile, but it kind of smells a little bit old lady-ish and not very fresh and just a bit heavy. This is something that did the job. It worked great as a toner, but I wouldn't necessarily purchase it because I wasn't keen on the scent, and also it didn't do anything too amazing for the price tag. I also used up a L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Nourishing Conditioner, and this is for dry to very dry hair. I'm still going through the shampoo of this as I bought the bigger shampoo bottle to the conditioner stupidly. This is a lovely conditioner, as is the shampoo. It is obviously oil based, so it leaves my hair feeling silky soft and really in a good condition. The only thing I would say about this is that they don't smell amazing. There's nothing kind of fresh or fruity about it. It's a very strange smell, but if you can get past that, that's great. But I tend to like products on my hair that do smell nice, so I wouldn't repurchase this, although it was a good product. I then have a little mini Tresemme Heat Defense. It was great. I'd buy this again. I'll then go through a few concealers that I've got. The first one that I went through is the Maybelline Fit Me, which the name is completely rubbed off of this, and I use the shade 15. I love this. I think this is a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, and I almost prefer this because of the price tag, and I use that for redness and on spots. I then have a Collection concealer in the shade Light, and I love this. I will forever be using the Collection concealer. And the other one that I've got is the Revlon Colour Stay, and I use the shade 01 Fair. This wasn't too amazing. I've used a couple of these in the past. It's quite a creamy, thick consistency, great on spots and on redness, but I prefer these two to this one definitely. Another hair product, and this is the Dove Damaged Solutions Intensive Repair Regenerating Mask. And I loved this. I would definitely repurchase this. It's kind of a weird shaped tub, but it made it easy to open and get it out. It smells incredible. It really worked on my hair. It made such a difference. It's a very thick mask. It definitely made a difference in my hair, and I would recommend this product. The next thing I have is the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. Amazing product. I am already using my next one of these. They last for so long. They have got rosemary, chamomile, cocoa butter and eucalyptus essential oil. This cleanses and gently exfoliates. You apply to a dry face, so it's kind of weird because you put it all in and mix it all in with your makeup that you've got on. You end up looking like a panda, and it comes with muslin cloth which you then wet and apply hot to the face and remove it. And it's just one of those really luxurious products that, I mean, it's not too expensive, but it's one of those luxurious products that if I'm feeling a bit cold or I just want something a bit extra special, I would go for this because it's really calming and it does the job really quick, and it's just a really nice thing to use at night time. I then have a couple of mascaras, and the first one is from Bourjois, and it is their Volumizer mascara, and this is a two-step mascara. So you have step one, and the wand is very thin, to be used more full length, and then you pop that back in, you screw off the second top. This one is a much thicker brush. This was great. It lengthened, it volumized. I would definitely use this again. At the other end of the scale, I have a Dior mascara, and this is the Dior Show Blackout, and this is the waterproof one, which I bought by mistake. I don't know if that affected the way that I thought about this product with it being waterproof, but I didn't really like it. For how much I paid for this, which is probably about £25, I preferred the Bourjois one. I prefer Maybelline the Falsies. I prefer my Tarte mascara. I just don't rate this at all. I don't think it did anything particularly amazing. The wand is quite big, and I had high expectations for this mascara and it didn't fulfill them at all, and this was another one that I kind of couldn't wait to use up because I didn't enjoy using it. Next Next I have a hairspray, and this is from Aussie. This is their dual personality high hold and high shine hairspray. This was a really good hairspray. It wasn't too heavy, it was easily brushed out, and I would definitely repurchase this. The next thing that I've used up is a brow product, and this is the Sleek Brow product. I don't actually know the name, it's rubbed off. One end, if I can still, there's still a tiny bit, but one end is one of the like the waxy crayons that are pointed, and the other end is a spoolie, which is great. Great product, lasts a long time, easy to apply, great colour match, and very affordable. I would definitely repurchase this. I do prefer the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but obviously that's a lot more expensive than this, and this is a great alternative. I then have another moisturiser, and this is the Origins High Potency Nightamins. This was incredible. Smells a little bit strange. It's almost orangey, the scent of this. It left my skin feeling soft, in really good condition when I woke up the next day, and I would definitely use this again. It was a great moisturiser. The next thing that I have is a Lee Stafford Breaking Hair Detangling Spray, and it looks like this. I would not buy this again. I don't really think it worked as a detangling spray. I had to apply a heck of a lot of it to get rid of the knots, and it doesn't smell great at all. It's quite pricey. I think it's about £8. Since using this, I now use the L'Oreal Kids Pear Fragranced Detangling Spray, which works incredibly well. It smells gorgeous, and it's a fraction of the price, so I wouldn't ever buy this again. I then have another mascara, and this is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. This I have repurchased. You'll have seen it in one of my recent haul videos. It is a mascara which is just for bottom lashes. It's got the tiniest wand ever in the world, and it doesn't smudge, easy to apply, it really gets the lashes where you need them, and it's great. I then have one of my favourite foundations, and this is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I use the shade 52, I think, it's rubbed off here. This is a 16-hour wear foundation. It's more of a gel-based formula. It is fragranced but very gently, and I don't mind the scent of it at all. I love the coverage. I'm actually wearing it today because I have repurchased it. I will continue to repurchase this, as it's just one of those things that I know if I reach for it, I know what I'm going to get, I know how to apply it, and I love this foundation. The last two things that I have, one is a moisturiser, and this is the Lancome Hydra Zen. This is just a mini, which you will have seen in my January favourites videos. It is the Neurocalm, and it is supposed to have soothing and anti-stress properties in it. This smells really fresh. It smells really fresh. It was a really nice cream. It's thick, but it's not too thick, and it absorbs into the skin beautifully. It doesn't sit for ages, so I prefer to use this as a nighttime moisturiser, just because I love the effect that it has on my skin when I wake up in the morning. And last but not least, this is a Lee Stafford Bleach Blondes conditioner. I am still going through the shampoo. The combination of this, the shampoo that goes with this Bleach Blonde conditioner and this conditioner, are the best blonde shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used. I've tried the John Frieda ones, I've tried the Bleach, is it Bleach by London ones, and I love these. When I use these, it makes me feel like I've been and had my hair done. They completely get rid of any brassiness. I love this purple conditioner, and I will definitely be repurchasing this when I finish the shampoo. Hopefully that wasn't too much for you and I didn't go through it too quick, but I just wanted to show you what I've used up lately. I found these videos interesting, and hopefully you have too. I always leave my links down below to my Twitter, my Facebook and my Instagram, my blog, so if that's something you want to check out, please do. And if you're following me on social media and also subscribe to this channel, then you will have already been entered into the giveaway. And I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!